Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a July energy check-in for your sign to see if there's any advice or guidance from Spirit to help you move through this month with a little bit more ease. Spirit guides, angels, God, ancestors, please watch over this reading and help me to provide clear and accurate information and guidance to the Scorpio collective. Also, please keep any ill will, negativity away from this channel and my viewers, and return it to sender. Thank you as always. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to roll some dice to see if there's anything that may be of relevance to you or will help the message resonate for you. You got the number 4, the Pisces, and the Moon. So you may be dealing with a Pisces, or your moon sign might be Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Or maybe somebody you know's moon sign is in Pisces. I'm going to do things a little different. This time I'm going to be using the Lenormand deck. I'm going to grab 3 cards from here and see exactly what is going on for separated into 10 days each. So it'll be one for the first 10 days, the second one will be for the second, and so on. Okay, angels, guides, please give me 3 cards for the Scorpio collective. So you have got the ring for the first 10, the compass for the second, and lilies for the third. I will read the description of these cards at the end of the reading so you can have more guidance as to what they mean. I believe the ring is about a higher level of commitment. The compass is about heading towards your true north, and I'm not sure about the lilies. I think the lilies might have to do with grieving something that you've lost, but like I said, I will read them exactly as they say in the book when we're done. Alright, I'm going to get some tarot messages for Scorpio for the first 10 days of the month of July, please. Looks like you're having some kind of collaboration in your work environment. Got the Lover's card. You got the 4 of Pentacles. Alright. You also got the 2 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and Temperance. So let me move this over so they can all fit correctly. Okay, so basically I see for the beginning of the first 10 days, you're going to be in collaboration with somebody, maybe in business, could be at home, could be you working towards something that maybe school or some kind of business opportunity that has opened itself to you. You see the man chiseling away and building something grand. So this is the start of the corporation or collaboration that's going on. It does show that you're moving into the 4 of Pentacles very quickly after the 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles is all about holding on. So you may be holding on to an idea, a relationship, your money during this time. You may be trying to invest into something that is feeding your growth or feeding your future plans. It is followed by the Two of Cups and the Lovers. The Lovers here represents a strong soul connection, and in combination with the Two of Cups, that shows a very high level relationship either coming in for you or currently in your immediate environment. Lovers sometimes indicates a choice, and you've got a two of Cups right next to it, so you might have some choice in love, but it also does show a very strong connection you have with another person. It doesn't have to be love related. It could just be, family or friends, something like that. Towards the end of the 10 days, the Knight of Swords comes in. Normally the Knight of Swords comes in very fast. It's the air sign card. It represents somebody either delivering a very quick message or coming in to say something, and they may not say it in the nicest of ways. Sometimes the Knight of Swords is kind of blunt and rash, so you might receive some information that puts you in a little bit of need for temperance, so you don't lash directly out at this person. It's the blending of water and fire, so you've got to temper the two. You can't just go straight on your temper as a reaction, or you can't go straight with an emotional reaction. You have to blend the water a little bit. So whatever this is, it's going to cause you to have to go inside and get some kind of balance before, or Spirit is just saying maybe you need to balance before you respond. Let me get some clarification. I've already shuffled these, but I'm going to shuffle them again. Okay, what is this Three of Pentacles about for my Scorpio collective? It's the Nine of Pentacles. Could be something you're working towards so that you can be a strong, independent, stable individual by yourself. Doesn't necessarily have to be single, but normally the Nine of Pentacles does represent being single. It's a proud business owner, and again you got the Three of Pentacles. So it being over the Four of Pentacles, basically it seems like maybe whatever it is you're working on, you're also taking the time to maybe save your money or hold on to your vision during this time. What is this Lovers about for the Scorpios, please? The Nine of Cups and the Magician. So the Lovers is about a wish fulfillment for you. If the person is not already in your immediate environment, it does show that it is something that you have manifested. Being that the Nine of Cups and the Magician is here, it means that you've manifested what it is you wish for. And they keep giving me two at the end, so we will take them. Okay, yeah. Whatever you're having to temper in the end is... I'm going to go over them, though. Hold on one second. Okay, so basically the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. So it looks like you have wished for this love situation to come together. Like I said, it's a very strong soul connection. They're dancing. Kind of looks like High School Musical to me. But anyways, you've manifested this, and I say that because here over the Two of Cups you have the Magician, and the Magician has all the tools. He's raising it up. So you've put your wants out into the universe, and the universe is responding to this. So maybe you're in a commitment already, and your commitment is just going to go to a higher level of commitment going forwards. And this is something that you've truly wanted and desired. So, like I said, towards the end of the first 10 days, the Knight of Swords is going to come in. That could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person, bringing in some quick messages. But something is going to, make you a little bit angry, because you're going to have strength. You're going to have temperance. And then the Justice card comes out. So just know that justice is on your side. As long as you have put good out, you will get good back. It's the balancing of karma or whatever else. So try not to bite somebody's head off, even though they may come at you with some kind of information that rattles you a little bit towards the first 10 days. Alright, Spirit, what is this second 10 weeks for Scorpio, please? All my cards are in the upright, so I think that one just flipped out weird. We've got the Emperor, the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with an Aries person or a woman that is either a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn person. Or you could just be embodying the Queen of Coins, which would be that you're more stable and grounded during this time. Even though the Emperor is here, the Emperor sometimes could be a boss or somebody that just tells it like it is. They don't deal with too many emotions. They just kind of put their word in and kind of tell you how to do your job. So you might be dealing with something to do with a boss or a boss-like figure every time. Oh, the end of the 10 days, there's always 2 cards that come out, so let's see. Okay, so basically, like I said, you've got the Emperor and the Queen of Coins. Maybe this is just advice that when this Emperor person comes in and tries to put their agenda on you, that you try to be as compassionate and nurturing as you can be, because sometimes you've got to, you know, give the flies the honey, you know, kind of thing. And I mean, this could just be you wanting to boss up as well. This could just be you in your Emperor stages to where you're not taking no crap, you're doing things correctly, and then you're also taking on the nurturing side of this to balance it out a little bit. In the middle of the 10 weeks, it shows you taking action towards something. It could be action towards pretty much anything. It's fiery, creative, a brand new idea, some start to something good. You're fired up and you're about to go on your adventure. So it is followed by the Justice card, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So you might, because you have the Justice card in the first 10 days, it could just be a rollover of this justice, saying that by this time you will see that justice has been served. Although it might make you a little sad and feel the need to retreat a little bit into, you know, your shell, as to say, being that y'all are Scorpions. So the 4 of Swords is just basically this warrior holding one sword and leaving the pain of the other 3 swords behind him. So you might need to have a little bit of a cry, or just get out the emotional, do an emotional release towards the end of this 10 days. So my advice is just feel the feelings that you feel. If you've got to cry, cry. If you need to rest, rest. Or it could just be that you've repressed some emotions for a long time and you've been so busy work, and dealing with other things that you haven't paid attention to something that you needed to work on as far as healing is concerned. But with this being the compass in front of this second 10 days, whatever it is leading you towards your true north or towards your home with your security, etc. But sometimes we've got to let things go first and then heal parts of ourselves in order for us to hit that next milestone. So let me finish these all. I've got a lot of pages coming out here. And again, the King of Swords. let me go over this with you. Okay, so basically at the beginning of the first 10 days, it's showing that you're having victory over something. And that could be putting you in this emperor mind state, you know, bossing up, leveling up, like you've got this, you don't have to listen to anybody kind of thing. You know what you're doing, and you're getting victory over something that had to, either you're having victory over somebody that, like a boss or something that was done on a negative aspect. It does show the Page of Swords. Sometimes the Page of Swords is about stalkers, but it also could just be a message or something that comes in, some sort of truth. And maybe this truth is what puts you in this nurturing, loving, either that or this Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person comes in and delivers this truth to you, which helps move you over here to your fiery new beginning. But it also shows the Page of Pentacles here, so you might be receiving some small gain when it comes to your finances during this time as well, or some message in regards to money, which puts you on the path to go forward. Then towards the end of the 10 days, you've got the Hierophant and the King of Swords. The Hierophant is over justice, so the justice could be about some kind of commitment you had in the past, a marriage that didn't come through, or it could be divorce, actually, because the Hierophant deals with, you know, higher levels of commitment, and then justice deals with the courts and things of that nature. So for some of you, you might be going through a court situation that's going to rule in your favor in regards to a marriage. Other people, other of the collective might just be getting justice in regards to a past relationship or something that has gone on here. The King of Swords comes in over the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. So whatever it is you're sad or resting from could have to do with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. Sometimes, you know, a lot of people call the King of Swords Mr. Cranky, or the one that, you know, is just very in their head, analytical, and they don't come with the best of emotions. So maybe they said something to you that took you by surprise, then put you in the mode of needing to rest. Or the King of Swords could have been the person that you were in the relationship with that justice needs to be done towards. But either way, everything looks pretty positive. Everything's moving in your direction. Remember all of the beautiful cards you've had here, and then your last two readings that were done. There's a lot of happiness. So let's see what these third 10 days is going to be for my Scorpio collective. We have got the Knight of Wands. Got a lot of knights and pages in your reading. The World. The Seven of Cups. My birds think this song is about them. It's that song. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you? Okay. So, going into the third 10 days of the month, you've got the Knight of Wands. This could be you moving fast into that action that you were, or the idea or creative new project, and you're going full force into it, full steam ahead. This could also be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person in your life. Be careful with the Knight of Wands. It's not a queen or a king. And normally the Knight of Wands comes in quick and leaves just as fast. It's known as the player card. But because the World is next to it, it looks like after you heal this particular situation in the previous week, it gives you the motivation to move towards something brand new. A whole new world. And then in the middle of the 10 days, it shows you're a little bit confused. Or you've got a lot of options and choices as far as which way you want to go. Doesn't have to be in love. It can be about choices in work, choices at home, choices in money, things of that nature. Just know that don't stay in this energy too long because it leads to confusion. And then you have the Knight of Coins coming out. So you've got the Knight of Coins and Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands coming in. So you could be dealing with 2, 3 different individuals, which would be a reason for you to have a little bit of confusion. But also remember that they are all knights, you know, and you showed up as the Queen of Cups, you know, you've got the World and things like that. So don't settle for less, is my opinion. Make sure you pick the right cup. It could probably this King of Swords down here, but unless that's the one that broke your heart, and then I'm not going to say either way. But towards the end of the month, it does show you've got the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, and the Star, which is another wish fulfillment card. So something very heavily that you have manifested is coming into fruition towards the end of the month. The Star is about healing and great hope after hard times and things of that nature. So it does show that you've probably been through some pretty hard things in your life, and the fact that you are able to keep healing and growing and keep pushing forward, your wishes are going to be granted. Let me get some clarifiers on this, and then I will read the meanings of those 3 cards that are sitting there. Let's see, what is this Knight of Wands about for the Scorpio collective? It is about the King of Wands. So, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Could be somebody that at one time was a knight, but now they're trying to come in as if they have changed. They came out as the Knight first. So I would be careful that somebody's not blowing smoke up your butt and love bombing you, love bombing you, trying to make you believe something that isn't true. Use your discernment when it comes to that. What is the world about? Yeah, use your intuition. That's the High Priestess coming out there. What is this 7 of Cups about for the Scorpio collective? The 10 of Cups. True happiness, joy, fulfillment. So basically it's saying one of those cards is everything that you have wanted. Alright, what is this Star about, please? The Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Okay. So basically, like I said, this Knight is what came up first, and they're normally known as the player card. So when they clarify it, it comes up as the King of Wands. So what I'm getting from this is that somebody's coming in and saying, look, I've changed. You know, I'm not this player anymore. I've grown. I've, you know, seated in my throne now. But because the Knight came out first, and this isn't like past energy, it's future energy, to me this looks like a mask. And in this card, he is wearing some sort of disguise, like with the horns and the crown and things like that. So just use your discernment, because the world here is opening up to you. And when the world opens up, it's a brand new cycle. Everything is washed clean and started anew. So use your intuition with this High Priestess card showing up here. Go inside. Use your intuition about the people that are coming towards you, because sometimes when you're doing well, or you start to do well for yourself, people come back and they want to take advantage, or they want to throw you off of the good things that you have going on. And even though you have 7 of Cups here, which are a lot of options, it does show one of these cups is your 10 of Cups, which you might already be having up here at the top. And then you're just getting a lot of the extra coming in that's to throw you off the right path or to tempt you off of the right path. I don't see the Devil here, but it kind of gives me that energy because, you know, then the Knight of Pentacles comes in, and the Knight of Pentacles is bringing in some sort of offer to you as well. And it could be in regards to money matters or something, but you're left being reminded of something that made you sad in the past. So this person could have come in the past and hurt you. So just be reminded that whoever this person is, be reminded of what you have been through and what you have gone through, and look for what you truly want. Because in the ending of this 10 days, not only do you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Star, which are 2 wish fulfillment cards, but they're right next to the Wheel of Fortune. So your luck during this time is very strong. If you play the lottery, I would throw that out there, but also just anything that you think of, you can manifest during this time, because the wheel is going to turn in your favor. So it looks like even going into August, you're going to have like a pretty eventful August as far as luck is concerned, and money and action and all love. So I'm going to look up these from the Lenormand deck. Okay, so we have the ring. 25, 42, and 30 might also be significant for you. Also 7, 6, and 3. It says, a precious, let me see. A precious item is what I am to bind in marriage and commitment. I bring harmony in unions as long as negative cards are afar. I am the contract and the promise in partnerships and ventures. I am the symbol for completion and all forms of eternal devotion. So in this, like I said, in this first level, you could be getting engaged, you could be getting married, you could be just headed towards a very prosperous part in your love life, because all the cards surrounding this ring are positive. So let's look at 42. Is the compass. It says, I am here to help you find your way. If there's a journey to be taken or a choice to be made, I can provide you with directions and a path so you don't stray. So, with all these choices around, it's probably just telling you, like, go towards your true north. What exactly it is that makes you happy. Don't deter from it. Don't take second best. Don't let yourself live in a negative mindset, you know. It's going to point you the way home. It's going to always, your true north is what is always your internal guide to point you home. Whether your true north be your religion, God, spirit, whichever you lean on, your mother, your father, those type of things, whichever you lean on, that is your comfort. It is always there to help guide you. So just make sure to use your intuition and let it guide you, and listen to the voices that are there. Okay, so 30 says, calm, peace, and serenity is what I preach. Your parents and elders show up under my symbol. I bring wisdom and experience. I signify a long-term relationship or ancestry. Contentment and satisfaction is my angle. So basically, I was wrong about this card. It was not about grief. It is basically like, lean on your elders, the people that you go to for advice. If you are confused during this time, look at your intuition and also seek some kind of guidance from somebody that you trust to help you during the time to help clear things up for you. I'm going to pull some charms for you that might actually go with the reading or something that is symbolic to you. We have the wheel here. The wheel is like on a ship, so you might be traveling. You have the cross, which represents, you know, religion, spirituality, Christianity, Jesus dying on the cross for our sins. It's saying to look into a book and study something, so there might be some sort of document or book that you need to read that will help you. You've got a little Hello Kitty face, so you might like Hello Kitty, or you might have children that like Hello Kitty, or somebody that you're associated with might be. Also, you have a monkey with a crown on it. That could be this King of Wands over here trying to fool you. There's a fish. So you could be dealing with Pisces, like it said in that first, when I rolled the dice. And then we also have a horse. So you could be the horse in the Chinese zodiac, or your person could be, but this is just to help signify that this reading is for you or not for you. Okay, so the letters that we have here are K, E, N, J, T, and L. And these could be the initials of somebody close to you, or somebody that the reading might depict, or somebody to watch out for. I want to say, as always, thank you for all your likes, comment, and subscribes to my channel. If you did like the reading, please smash the like button, subscribe, so that way you'll know when the next reading comes. I thank you for watching. Peace.